శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ 2008 లో స్థాపించిన కళాశాలలో MBA, NAC A గ్రేడ్ మరియు ISO సర్టిఫికేషన్ సాధించిన మొట్టమొదటి కళాశాల శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ త్వరలో అటానమస్ కాబోతోంది.
2014లో ISO గుర్తింపు, 2015లో రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వంచే A గ్రేడ్, 2016లో NAC A గ్రేడ్, ఇప్పుడు NBA సాధించిన సంస్థ శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ.
Good morning to all. In the last class we discussed about the feedback amplifiers. Okay, so in this classification of the amplifiers, so voltage amplifiers, current amplifiers, and the transconductance amplifiers, and the trans resistance amplifiers. Okay, today's topic is the feedback concept. So first of all, what do you mean by feedback? So feedback is some of the output is given to the input, that is the feedback. So in this case we can sample the output voltage or current by means of the suitable sampling network. So this is the sampling network. Consider the typical feedback connection. Okay, this is the basic amplifier, block diagram of the amplifier with feedback. This is the feedback section. So some of the output is given to the input, so that is the feedback. So in this basic amplifier section, what are the elements? First of all, first is signal source. Okay, and comparator or mixer network, and another one is the basic amplifier. Okay, and sampling network, and this is the feedback network. So that is the reverse transformation ratio, that is the beta. Feedback factor is the beta, and the load resistance. So these are all the elements. So in each of the circuits we can sample the output voltage or current. Okay, this is the sampling network by using the sampling voltage or current. So by means of a suitable sampling network. So this sampling network is suitable for sampling the output voltage or current. Okay, so and applying this signal to the input through a feedback two-port network. This is the two-port network. So output, sampling network, output is given to the input. This is the feedback. This feedback is the two-port network. At the input, the feedback signal is combined with the input signal through a mixer network, which is fed into the amplifier. Okay, so input to the feedback signal. What is the input to the feedback signal? This is, okay, so this is the input. So feedback signal input is there. And the input of the feedback signal is combined with the input signal. So input signal is signal source. So input signal is signal source. This is the feedback. Both are combined with the mixer network or comparator network, comparator or mixer network. So input signal and feedback signal both are combined with the mixer network and is fed into the basic amplifier section. So this is the feedback concept. So feedback connections as three networks. What are they? Sampling network and feedback network and mixer network. Sampling network, okay, this is the output side, sampling network, and output is given to the input. Some of the output is given to the by using feedback. So feedback network, and so input signal and feedback signal both are combined in the mixer network. So mixer network. So what are the networks using in feedback concept? So first one sampling network, and second one feedback network, and third one is the mixer network. Okay, so first of all, sampling network. So sampling network, there are two ways to sample the output. Okay, so according to the sampling parameter, either voltage or current. So sampling network is used to sampling the parameters either voltage or current. Okay, so the output voltage is sampled by the connecting the feedback network in shunt across the output. So this diagram is shown voltage or node sampling. Okay, this is the basic amplifier and this is the feedback network beta, and this is the sampling. This connection is shunt connection. Okay, this is the shunt connection. So this is the series connection. In this shunt connection, we can provide voltage or node sampling. In series connection, series sampling. Okay, so current or loop sampling is provided. So once again we repeat this. The output voltage is sampled by the connecting the feedback network in shunt. Okay, this is the shunt across the output. So shunt connection is the output voltage is sampled. Okay, this type of connection is referred to as a voltage or node sampling. So this is the voltage or node sampling. So connection అనేది మీకు షంట్లో ఉంటే we can provide voltage or node sampling, and output current is sampled by the connecting the feedback network in series with the output. So output current is sampling in series. So output current is sampled by the connecting the feedback network in series with the output. So this is called the current or loop sampling. Okay, this type of connection is referred to as the current or loop sampling. Sampling network is shunt in connection. Okay, so voltage or node sampling. So sampling network is series. So that is the current or loop sampling. That is the sampling network. And another one is the feedback network. So feedback network is it may consist of, in feedback network consists of resistors, capacitors and inductors also. Okay, most often it is simply a resistive configuration. Most of all it is the resistive configuration. Feedback network is the resistive configuration. It provides a reduced portion of the output as feedback signal to the input mixer network. Feedback means some of the output is given to the input. Okay, input where mixer network. So it provides the reduced portion of the output as feedback signal to the input mixer network. Input side is the mixer. So output side is sampling. So output is given to the input. So mixer is given. So it is given as, so Vf equal to, okay, feedback voltage Vf equal to beta into V naught, where beta is the, okay, this beta is the ratio, feedback factor or feedback ratio is the beta. So beta is the feedback factor or feedback ratio. The symbol beta is used in feedback circuits, represents feedback factor. So which is always lies between 0 to 1. So it is totally different from the beta symbol. used to represent current gain in common emitter amplifier which is greater than 1. Okay, in this feedback network, some of the output is given to the input. In feedback network, it may consist of resistors, capacitors and inductors. Mostly resistive configuration is used. So in this, reduced portion of the output as feedback signal to the input mixer network. So in this case, so Vf equal to beta into output voltage. So V0 in this output V0. V0 is multiplied with the beta, we can get the Vf. So where beta is the feedback factor or feedback ratio. So beta is always lies between 0 and 1. And another one is the mixer network. So mixer network, like sampling, there are two ways of mixing feedback signal with the input signal. This is also two ways. Okay, so simple and very common series loop input, this is the series mixing. Connection is, this is the series and this is called the series mixing input side. Okay, this is the basic amplifier section and this is the feedback network and this is the source and this is the resistance, voltage source in series with the resistance. This is the total source. So Vs across Vi, input voltage, and this is the series mixer. Connection is in series, so it is called the series mixer. So in this, current source in parallel with the resistance. Okay, so total this is the source and then this is the basic amplifier section. So and this is the feedback network. So this connection is in shunt. So this is called the shunt mixing. So this is the common series loop input and this is the shunt node input connection. Okay, this is the mixer network. And next topic is the transfer ratio or gain. Okay, first of all, gain means output by input. The ratio of output signal to the input signal of the basic amplifier is represented by a symbol A. A means output signal by input signal. A means gain. Okay. The suffix of A given next represent the different transfer ratios. Okay. V by Vi, that is the voltage gain. Voltage by voltage and a voltage by input voltage, that is the AV. Okay, that is the voltage gain. And next one is the current gain. Current gain means I by II, current by input current. So I by II is the current gain. I means output signal. II means input signal. Output current by input current. That is the AI. That is the current gain. And the next one is the transconductance. Transconductance means GM. So GM equal to current by voltage. That is equal to current by VI. And the next one, trans resistance. Trans resistance is denoted by RM. That is the voltage by resistance means voltage by current. So in this way, voltage by input current II, voltage by II. That is the trans resistance. So in this transfer ratio or gain is the voltage gain, current gain, transconductance and trans resistance. Voltage gain is the AV. AV means output voltage by input voltage. So V by VI. And current gain is the AI. Okay. So that is the output current by input current. So I by II. And next one is the transconductance. Transconductance is denoted by GM. That is the opposite of the resistance, that means current by voltage. So current by I by VI, input voltage. And the next one, trans resistance, that means GM. So GM is resistance equal to voltage by current. So voltage by input current. Okay, these four equations, the four quantities AV, AI, GM and RM is referred to as the transfer gain of the basic amplifier without feedback. And use of only symbol A represents any of these quantities. Okay. And the transfer gain with feedback. These are all the without feedback. Okay. This voltage gain, current gain, trans conductance, trans resistance. These four equations are the without feedback. Okay. Next one, with feedback. The transfer gain with feedback is represented by the symbol AF. Feedback with feedback, so represented by the symbol AF. It is defined as the ratio of output signal to the input signal of the amplifier configuration. So gain means output by input. With feedback, so represented as AF. Hence, AF is used to represent. So in these four equations, four ratios, that is equal to, so with feedback kabatti, so AVF. Voltage gain with feedback, that is represented by the AVF, that is equal to output voltage by input voltage. Output voltage is V0, input voltage is source voltage. So voltage gain with feedback AVF equal to V0 by Vs. And current gain with feedback, so current gain with feedback is equal to AIF, that means I0 by Is. Output current by input current. Output current is I0, input current is the source current. And the next one is the transconductance with feedback, that is equal to GMF. So I0 by Vs. Output current by source voltage. And the next one, trans resistance with feedback. So trans resistance with feedback is denoted as RMF, that is equal to voltage by current. So output voltage by input current. Output voltage is V0, input current is Is. So with feedback AVF, voltage gain with feedback V0 by Vs, current gain with feedback I0 by Is, trans conductance with feedback I0 by Vs, trans resistance with feedback V0 by Is. So, and this is the feedback connection around basic amplifier. So when part of the output signal and input signal are in out of phase, the feedback is called the negative feedback. Both are in out of phase, that means input signal and feedback signal. Okay, a part of the output signal, that means feedback signal, and input signal both are in out of phase, so this feedback is called the negative feedback. If suppose this is the in phase, that is called the positive feedback. Okay, so feedback to the input of the amplifier out of phase with the input signal of the amplifier, negative feedback. So in this circuit diagram, input signal, and this is the comparator or mixer network. Okay, this circle is the comparator or mixer network, and this is the basic amplifier with the gain is A. Okay, and this is the output section. This sum of the output is given to the input by the use of the feedback network. Feedback ratio is beta. So XF equal to beta into output is X0. So x naught is multiplied with the beta. So xf equal to beta into x naught. That is given to the mixer network. Both are in out of phase. So we represent positive and negative. Say suppose in phase both are same sign. Both are in opposite out of phase. Okay. This is the negative feedback representation. So advantages of the negative feedback. So advantages of the negative feedback are normally high input resistance of the voltage amplifier can be made higher. High input resistance. Okay. And another one is the low output resistance. High input resistance. Normally low output resistance. The voltage amplifier can be lowered. And transfer gain AF of the amplifier with the feedback can be stabilized. So against the variations of the hybrid pi parameters of the transistor or parameters of other active devices used in the amplifier. So this negative feedback is stabilized. Transfer gain AF of the amplifier with feedback can be stabilized against the variations hybrid pi or any active devices. And the next one, the proper use of the negative feedback improves frequency response of the amplifier. Proper use of the negative feedback improves the frequency response. So this negative feedback is used to improve the frequency response of the amplifier. And another one is this is the significant improvement in the linearity of the operation of the feedback amplifier compared with that of the amplifier without feedback. So normally it has the high input resistance, okay, and low output resistance of the voltage amplifier can be lowered. And another one is the transfer gain AF, the feedback that can be stabilized against the variations, any variations, hybrid pi parameters or other active devices. And another one is the proper use of the negative feedback improves the frequency response of the amplifier. And significant improvement in the linearity operation of the feedback amplifier compared with the amplifier without feedback. Okay, that is the advantages of the negative feedback. And also, first of all, so in the negative feedback, the phase shift between the feedback signal and the input signal is out of phase. That means 180 degrees phase shift. The feedback signal and the input signal are out of phase. And the input voltage in negative feedback decreases and output voltage of the negative feedback also decreases. The voltage gain also decreases, but distortion is also reduces and stability is increases. Main important negative feedback is the distortion is reduces, stability increased, and stability is increases, distortion is decreases. Okay, gain also decreases. So in this negative amplifier, negative feedback is used in amplifier sections. Okay, this is the negative feedback. And the next class we discussed about the classification of the feedback amplifiers. Okay, so voltage series, voltage shunt, current series, current shunt. The next class we will discuss it. Okay.